Today, we're loading up the chariots for a wild countdown. The top 10 most breathtaking, pulse-pounding TV shows that will fill that Spartacus-shaped hole in your heart. There's blood, glory, backstabbing, power plays, yep, the works. If you love your TV bold and a bit scandalous, keep it right here. Ready? Let's rumble. Let's kick things off with The Mighty Rome. I'm telling you, this HBO masterpiece is so epic, even Caesar would have binge-watched it. Rome is all about the rise and fall of the greatest empire in history, seen through the eyes of two Roman soldiers who somehow always find themselves smack in the middle of the chaos. Expect politics so dirty your grandma would gasp, steamy intrigue, and action that doesn't hold back. The cast is A-grade, James Purefoy and Kevin McKitt anyone, and the production budget, massive. Think of it as the glitzy predecessor to Spartacus with fewer flying limbs but way more togas. If you want sexy, snappy, and smart, this one is your golden laurel. Time to board a longship, friends. Vikings is a barbarian's gone wild ride following the legendary Ragnar Lothbrok as he pillages, plunders, and tries to keep his impossibly good hair clean. From savage shield maidens to cunning kings, every episode is a feast of action and Norse mythology. Travis Fimmel slays as Ragnar, literally, and Catherine Winnick as Lagertha will have you pledging allegiance to the Viking shield wall in seconds. This show is historical drama dialed up to 11, epic battles, twists you won't see coming, and enough betrayals to fill every drinking horn in Kattegat. If you wish Spartacus had more beards and axes, you're in Valhalla.
The enemy is real. It's always been real.
Okay, raise your swords, Game of Thrones has entered the arena. While it's set in a fantasy world, this show serves up everything you love about Spartacus: cut-through alliances, jaw-dropping betrayals, and enough unexpected deaths to keep you off social media for fear of spoilers. Emilia Clarke, Kit Harington, Peter Dinklage, need I go on? The sets are stunning, the twists are legendary, and the moral compass, well, let's just say it's flexible. If you haven't seen it, what are you waiting for? Warning, you will get emotionally attached and regret it. But isn't that part of the fun?
What is it? Ships. I saw them first from the beach.
What ships?
They.
Sharpen your swords, it's time for The Last Kingdom. This British powerhouse drops you in Viking Age Britain, where Uhtred of Bebbanburg is torn between his Saxon heritage and the Norse who raised him. The battles, gritty. The politics, messy. The hero, frequently dirty, both literally and morally. Alexander Draymond brings charm and swagger, and while the show's writing delivers plenty of punching one-liners and heartbreaking losses. Think of it as what you'd get if Spartacus threw a wild party with Vikings and then made it all gloriously, unashamedly British. Avast, mateys, if gladiators just aren't salty enough, set sail with black sails. This is pirate TV, but not for kids. Think anti-heroes on the prowl, battles at sea, and backstabbing you need both eyes to keep up with. Set as a gritty prequel to Treasure Island, you get morally great captains, fierce pirates, some you'll love to hate, and a buffet of jaw-dropping twists. Toby Stephens as Captain Flint is a force of nature. And trust me, the show gets better with every cannon blast. If your Spartacus love is about power and rebellion, these pirates will have you rooting for anarchy. Feeling adventurous? Let's head east with Marco Polo. This Netflix epic showcases the Mongol Empire at its height, told through the eyes of young Marco himself. The visuals are out of this world. The politics and warfare are totally Spartacus-worthy, plus it's a spice of romance and betrayal that will have you gasping. Lorenzo Ricciolini's Marco is endless watchable, while Benedict Wong as Kublai Khan steals every scene he's in. If you ever wanted gladiator politics with killer kung fu, this is absolutely your ticket to the Silk Road. Ready for rebellion? Barbarians throws you straight into the forests of ancient Germania as tribes clash with the all-conquering Roman legions. There's thrills, battle grit, and a behind-the-enemy line's edge that's addictive. Jean Gorceau and Lawrence Rupp bring meaty performances, while the visuals make you feel every arrow, shield bash, and thunderous charge. It's like if Spartacus and Rome had a wild Germanic baby, relentless, unpolished, and oh so bingeable. Get your furs ready and prepare for some hair-raising war cries. Let's get a little weird, shall we? Britannia combines the Roman conquest of Celtic Britain with psychedelic flair and mystical shamanism. This isn't your typical swords and sandals epic. It's wild, cheeky, and sometimes bonkers, but that's what makes it a blast. Kelly Riley and David Morrissey serve up killer performances, and with all the trippy visuals, you'll almost wonder if someone spiked your meat. If you like Spartacus but wish it was even more out of control, Britannia is your go-to acid trip through history. Step right up for Those About to Die, a fresh gladiator epic that dials up Rome's arena carnage to the max. Imagine massive set pieces, meticulous costumes, and combat sequences guaranteed to get your adrenaline pumping. Oh, and is that Anthony Hopkins? Yeah, it is. The show dives into the political and social machinery behind gladiatorial games, throwing you ringside for alliances, betrayals, and blood and sand spectacle. If all you're craving is the thrill of the fight and the drama of ancient power-hungry Rome, say your salute and add this to your watch list ASAP. Finally, let's spice things up with the Spanish smash hit Hispania la Leyenda. This series takes us into the dusty wilds of ancient Hispania, where local tribes take on an unstoppable Roman war machine. The stakes are high, the villains deliciously devious, and the episodes move at a breakneck pace. Roberto Enriquez leaves a band of rebels you'll actually want to succeed, and the show's chock full of that against all odds energy every Spartacus fan will love. If you're looking for underdog resistance with true grit, don't sleep on this one. So there you have it, 10 breathtaking TV shows guaranteed to scratch that Spartacus itch and then some. Whether you're in the mood for Roman politics, Viking sagas, pirate anarchy, or wild shamanic vibes, there's something here for every taste and temperament. Did your favorite make the list, or did I totally miss an epic hidden gem? Smash that like button if you found a new binge, subscribe for more showdowns and recommendations, and drop into the comments. Let's talk shows you love, shows you hate, and all your wild TV obsessions. I'm signing off, see you next time.